Arthur's Camping Adventure, a charming educational PC game developed by the Learning Company and co-distributed by Mattel Interactive. This game is designed for young players and fans of the beloved Arthur series, combining fun storytelling with interactive learning. The storyline for the game starts with the class going on a trip with Mr. Ratburn as they embark on their camping trip to Mount Rockside. The game captures the excitement and curiosity of exploring the great outdoors and emphasizes teamwork, problem solving, and respect for nature. Now, I thought this game was pretty cool whenever I played it. I did play it on the actual PC. So early on in the game, players experience the thrill of setting up camp, pitching tents, and gathering supplies, while exploring the environment. However, the adventure takes a twist whenever Mr. Ratburn twists his ankle during a hike, prompting Arthur and his friends to step up and take responsibility. This event introduces players to a series of challenges that requires cooperation and critical thinking, such as finding first aid supplies and building a campfire, as well as identifying safe food sources. And there is some questionable things. Okay, this is just a little sidebar. I don't know why, out of all people, they had DW be like the nurse or whatever for Mr. Ratburn. I know this is a game, it's just whatever, it's a little for like little friggin' like 5-year-olds, but it is weird. Like, you can't just have like some teacher alone with like the youngest freaking like, I don't know, it just seems like big ick, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, moving on. The game is point and click based, making it accessible for younger audiences. Players interact with various objects and characters to solve problems and complete tasks. The game incorporates educational elements, such as teaching players about wildlife, outdoor safety, and basic survival skills in a gentle, engaging way. One of the standout features of Arthur's Camping Adventure is its faithful representation of Arthur's universe. The characters retain their distinct personalities and their dialogue is warm and humorous. Even though some of these characters, they definitely are not, I mean, this is pretty early on. Yeah, I think this was made in 2000, so it's very early on in the Arthur universe. So a lot of these characters did not really sound, and I don't think they sound the same. Definitely the character designs, they look a little off. Like, I don't know what Muffy's on. Maybe she ate some friggin' red berries or something. I don't have no idea. But this game was pretty cool. I remember playing it, and for some reason, for the longest time, this was like lost media for me. Like, I thought I remembered this game, but like I said, I played this when I was like 6 or whatever on the PC. And for some reason, it kind of scared me. I don't know what elements. I think maybe the haunted cabin and just the sense of like, it's so like uncanny. And I guess it's just kind of that weird like vibe that these kind of interactive games typically have, where it's just unsettling because there's so much like dead space between the audio and the characters.
A flashlight. Just because the brain doesn't need it, doesn't mean it won't come in handy later. Let's remember that it's here.
Look at this paddle. Maybe
But it was fun, I guess. It's kind of a boring plot. But I mean, it's a kid. Yeah, it's a kid's game. But anyway, at the end of the game, once you've collected all your items and you've done all your tasks, you do eventually signal for help, and the park service does help you out, and there's like a nice little scene or whatever with them telling ghost stories or whatever. So it's a nice ending. A pretty cut and simple game. I mean, it was a nice thing. It made a good impact on me. I do like all the animals, so I don't know. If you want to play the demo, if you go back on the Wayback Machine, you can actually play the demo today. It's okay. Like I said, it's pretty nostalgic for me. Anyway, if you would like more commentaries of different PC games, like I remember I used to play the Twister game a lot. Yeah, just let me know in the comments. I'll do an overview of them.